All right, the final drainage pattern that you're going to be responsible for is called a trellis drainage pattern. And a trellis is just like it sounds. It is sort of parallel streams that are interconnected through what are called water gaps. And we're going to talk about water gaps in just a second. But the thing about a trellis system is that it's indicative of bedrock that consists of alternating layers of resistant and weak strata. So again, when we talk about structural geology, we're going to talk about folds and faults and how those things get there. But for now, instead of having a fractured system, it's much more likely that we have a folded system in the bedrock to result in a trellis drainage pattern. So if you see over to the right, you can see that there are different layers of rock that are represented by these different colors, this gray and tan, and that because the rock is folded, some of the layers are exposed at the surface in some places, and other layers are exposed in other places. It looks like in this particular diagram that the gray rock is a weaker rock and the tan rock is a stronger rock. What that does is result in differential weathering. So the gray rock will be eroded away and the tan rock will remain as cliffs or ridges. So the water, of course, will congregate in the lower areas that's been eroded away, and in this case, the gray areas. So this trellis system happens pretty regularly, and it's very easily identifiable, as you can see in this picture below. So again, take note of the flow direction, and the flow direction in this is a little more complicated because we can have folded strata that results in some strange leanings of rocks in the surface. So keep an eye out as you're flying over land areas and you see this type of drainage system.